Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some Tuscan Trade Terror. So I am going to make more tenails because they're awesome. Actually, we've already built them all. Damn. I'm going to make some... What are we ahead on? We're ahead on everything. We have way more military points than we really need. I don't want to pay the ahead of time penalty. I'd rather be upgrading structures. So let's make some armories. Let's also make some training fields. And that's about it. That's really all we can spend our money on. If you think about it, the ahead of time penalty, like, if you're Western tech and the base cost is 600 per tech level, just paying 1 year of ahead of time is 60 admin or 60 military points or whatever. You could have built 6 buildings. So to me, if you have the money, it's way, way better to build buildings than it is to take the ahead of time penalty. It's very rare that you want to be ahead of time just so that you can have a slight edge in combat. I think you'd be better off having 30 armories than being ahead of time. I mean, look at this manpower. It's just ridiculous. Oh no, one of our generals died. Well, we are at 70 tradition. Hopefully he's good. Ugh, he's really bad. He's better. He's acceptable. I mean, I like his siege value there, but no. Okay, which province do you guys want to fight in next? We're ready. Okay. What? Go ahead, France. Decide. You're suffering 5% attrition in your own land. See, that's what I used to do. That wasn't very smart. So we just fully occupied Switzerland. Alright, let's be very cautious and make sure that we do this one at a time so that I don't accidentally try to retreat. Don't attach to my units, please. You're messing up my numbers. Okay, we didn't get quite the mountains bonus, but it's still very significant. And we're going to steamroll them again. For some reason, Austria's not reinforcing. You probably know that it's a slaughter. Yep. So we lost about 13,000 men. Oof, it's just brutal. Alright, I should really take the war goal. Again, I meant to declare on Wallace. Let's see, we're kind of low on morale, so I'm going to take the 2 that have high morale. Put them on the front lines. The ones that don't can retreat back to friendly territory. No, I'm kind of leaving my guy out to dry here. Supply limit, 42. Who's attached here? The Netherlands have 1 regiment of infantry attached. Alright, well clearly we're going to have to defend this. You should forced march over. Because you're 2 provinces away. You can just hang out. We need to siege that. Oh, it's plains. I wasn't expecting that. The Livonian Order is now the papal controller. Alright. Once again, let's retreat back a bit. Friendly territory and occupied territory. I still think friendly territory is even better for manpower recovery and morale and everything. So we'll go back a few provinces just for a month or 2. Stop attaching to my damn army. What are you doing here, Netherlands? Go away. I got this, dude. What is happening? Oh! That actually has higher fort level. It's at level 4. It's like the first province I've seen that has more than level 2 fort level. So this is what it's like trying to siege my land. We need 20 artillery. Supply limit here is 37. You don't have siege value. You do. Let's send him to go help. He'll bring his artillery as well. There we go. Once the artillery reinforces, we'll get that 5 bonus. And France is very keen on putting down Swiss noble rebels. Can't have any of those. So, hey France, how you doing? Ooh, they're -1 stability. You almost never, ever see France at negative stability. I love it. Their war exhaustion is so high. Oh, it's just so glorious. I'm having so much fun annihilating France at 15,000 manpower. It's so fun. Oh, it's so good. We've won the siege of something. Let's retreat around this area. Okay, I guess we're fighting in Piedmont. I have 3 free diplomats. We should be doing something with them. Let's improve relations, improve relations. I guess I'll improve relations with Bosnia. This siege could happen soon, but we don't need it to happen. I'll just take one of the regiments over. Just in case. You know, we'll just send him back in a minute. Blame the king. That sucks. Nothing like reducing your stability for no reason. It's fun. So 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. I mean, I really don't care. They can. I'm not worried at all about them occupying my lands. Go ahead. Ooh, the siege timer is 42 days. Despite their siege ability from offensive, we still have a huge amount of defensiveness. 43%. So each siege tick takes them 45 days roughly. And then from there, they actually only have a 57% chance of even increasing the siege progress. Supplies shortage is a +1 siege status. Food shortage, a 7% chance, is a +2. So it's very... If I upgraded it one more time, they would have a really hard time. And meanwhile, they're suffering 2% attrition. So their manpower is just going to disappear. I think it works even in these progress. Yeah, even in these provinces, I end up giving them my defensiveness. And but they don't suffer attrition because it's their own territory that they're taking back. Still. Alright, we got the war goal. Castile's pieced out Mali, which means that they're going to end their war with Fez. Fez will cede Ceuta, Arguin, Safi, Rio de Oro, Sus, and Marrakech. Wow. Okay, Castile. Settle down now. Okay, so my whole army is free now. I'm going to just let them do that. I'm just going to go occupy them. I'm just going to put my 5 armies around them and just siege everything. Castile's rivaled France. Why are you attaching to me? Haven't I told you to stop doing that? I don't want you to attach to my armies. Stop it. Go do something else, Netherlands. You're causing unnecessary attrition. So even if they get to the point where they can take Lombardia, I'm going to take 5 provinces to their 1. And I'll just be the defender. If they come and they attack in from any angle, I'll take the whole army, force march them if I have to, and just pounce on the side that's attacking me. Meanwhile, these huge amounts of artillery that we have will annihilate the French countryside. We have a rebellion in Bern. I bet France will jump on that. They'll be like, oh god, I really want to take that. Looks like they might actually get Lombardia. The siege has been going on for almost a year. But they won't take Tyrol. That's never going to happen. Okay, they did take Savoy. Alright. Don't go further. Come back to here. So we're getting rid of the mountains defense bonus. I think he's going for Orléans. We have no commander there. You've got good siege progress. I'd really hate to give that up, but we're gonna focus on defense. If we have to give up siege progress, then that's just what we do. Okay. Select army, forced march, go. You'll be there in 5 days. We'll have a big old battle here. Cannons. We have cannons, France. Just so you know, we have cannons. Do you have cannons? Because I don't think you have cannons. You don't have cannons like we have cannons. Let's check to disable forced march. And then we will split up on these 5 provinces. And if you want to come fight me, I'll just reinforce. In fact, we'll make sure to keep one guy behind, just so we have a leader. He's going to take the bait again. Now this time, I'm pretty sure we're going to want to... What happened to my 5th army? How come it didn't participate? Alright, whatever. Alright, so the ones that have morale, let's see, get rid of you, get rid of you. You two go chase, and maybe we can wipe that stack. There's where the French army went. Now, we're just gonna spread out again on their capital. Spain tell us they have inherited the throne of Aragon. Charm and beauty are sometimes as effective as cannons. I wish I could have done that. Apparently they became Spain also. They're not Castile anymore. And they're friendly with me now. That's nice. They still want Barcelona, but... So France, you realize how badly you're losing, right? Like, I've got 100,000 men in your capital, right? And you're just wandering around my very, very highly defensive territory. Oh, and you're fighting rebels. That's brilliant. It's good. It's so much fun. 860 manpower. France, the country that's supposed to have just insane amounts of manpower at all times, is completely out of manpower. Diplotech cost goes up. That's totally fine. And we have tons of military power again. I'll even put in one more row of defense. And then after that, we'll do some more training fields. Preferably on the things that are already our culture, but doesn't have to be. There goes all of our money. Now if you... Oh, our guy died. Yay, our guy died. Awesome. Our 006 is dead. So we did lose some stability, which sucks, but he sucks. He did suck. I mean, he was pretty good commander. So I'm going to miss him, but we only have one that's decent now, but we can pass the Blasphemy Act. No. No, we're not going to do that. Achieve religious unity. Nah. Nah. Take Augsburg. You realize it's not part of the trade node that I want. I'm not going to take that mission. I'm just not going to do that. So yeah, now we're more balanced, which is good. We're going to keep the Anti-Smuggling Act. This means that I can probably do a different idea group. We're going to need the admin points for coring, so I still feel like administrative's probably not going to happen. I don't know. Naval is appealing for the force limit. And the maneuver score for steering trade. Navy tradition. Ship costs being down is fine. Just allows you to go over the force limit even further. Repairing in coastal sea zones is okay. Is there another one that's maybe more focused on trade? Maybe we go for administrative ideas and then we can get even further reduced core costs. that would make it justifiable to go with an idea group that's in the admin category. It does also improve goods produced, which is nice. More advisors, more mercenaries. I don't care about mercenaries, really. Mercenaries down by 25, and then again by maintenance, and then more available. I haven't really needed mercenaries. It's really the adaptability that I want. And the goods produced nationally is fine. On the other hand, more merchants. Or rather, another merchant and a colonist. Global trade power, that's pretty cool. Yeah, you know what? We should do expansion, because we're going to want to attack east. The less advanced nations of Asia. But I really want adaptability. I really want adaptability. I'm just going to do adaptability. We can't do it yet, and we're not going to be able to do it for a while, but we'll build a lot of buildings instead. I want adaptability. I have to have it. I have to have it. That's all there is to it. We've lost the Siege of Wallace. Who cares? Avignon is the war goal, and it's 4 garrison, so they're going to have a really hard time taking it back, and I'm about to take your capital. I don't care. I've moved my whole army into your capital. You're about to lose 5 of your main good provinces. Peace offer from France. See, they're... Oh my god, what? They will release Burgundy. They're like, oh yeah, we'll just let us off the hook, please. Burgundy, how big is that? Oh wow, they are willing to really give up a lot of land. This will cost me 247 Diplo power, but I can make them release Burgundy, which is a huge portion of their land. Apparently it's only 2 war score for some reason. Why is this? Why is the Italian conquest of Avignon? Why is Burgundy 2% war score? How on earth does that happen? And why is it part of the war goal? It says that it's 0, but then it's actually 180. I don't want to do that. I mean, I do, but I don't. Like, I'm not afraid of France, so why cut them down so much? And I don't want to spend all those points for something that doesn't really directly make things better for me. So no. But I will take a peace offer. Although I need to siege back Waldstadt and that one, and Crane. So, okay, I'm going to take a break here. Next video, we're going to finish these 5 sieges, and then we're going to move on, take back our provinces that we need, and we'll end this war. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.